Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm actually here on location in a creek. I apologize if it's a little bouncy. I'm actually making my way down to a spot. It's pretty late in the day. I've only got maybe an hour left of sunlight, so I want to try to make the most of it. Still working with the open face reel. It's been putting in work. It's actually held up really nice, so you know, haven't had any issues with it. Nothing's really broken on it. I'm still working with the same line too, so it's been working pretty well. Today I'm just going to be throwing the Senko, same with the crawl. I do have some of the shad imitation, so if I can't get them to bite, you know, maybe that'll produce a pretty good bite. But kind of tired of the Dingfest, to be honest. So let's see if we can make something happen. Looking to catch a nice sized bass, but you never know. So fingers crossed. And I do have my waders on today, so in this spot it's kind of hard to get to. You do have to go through some water to get to it, and the water level actually looks like it's up. So I don't know that we had rain recently, but I believe this area might have. So anyways, let's get to fishing and I will see you guys in the water. All right, guys, I made it down to the spot. Water's pretty cold and the water's actually up. I apologize for the wind. It's actually pretty windy, but I want to start off with the Senko, see if I can't get bit. Man, I'm standing on solid rock, but it's slippery. Luckily the water's pretty clear because the wind is going. I don't want to make too many movements because bass usually like to hide underneath this grass. Yeah, this water's getting pretty deep fast. I don't see any followers. Let's see if we can get up on this ledge. Got one. I think it's this little one though. Right in the top of the mouth. Not bad, it's only about 5-10 minutes. Alright, let's get him released. There he goes. Got another one. Ooh, it looks like... Alright, okay. It's gotten windy all of a sudden. Mr. Wiggles over here. Calm down, I'll get it out. Right in the side of the mouth on the Senko. Man, this bass is freezing. Like I said, water temperature is probably about, I don't know, 40 degrees, 50 degrees. Sun's already starting to set. But they're still biting. Same size. Oh, it's a little bit smaller. I think I got another one. Felt like a good one. Oh man, where's it going? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's pulling me hard. Yeah, alright. Man, he's super strong. Alright, another little chunk. Not bad at all on the Senko. Let's let it go. There she goes. Caught another one. Ah, he let go of it. Felt like a bigger one. I think I caught another one. Feels like a better one. He's kicking up a lot of dust. Oh yeah, that's a better one. No, 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 no. I don't want to slip and fall. This bass did not want to get caught. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy, mama. Take it easy. Oh, there we go. There you go. That is a big bass. Right in the top of the mouth. I'll get you, I'll get you. Oh man, her teeth are sharp. Well, as I said before, I was tired of the little dinks. And there you go. Man, she put up a fight. You saw the boils when she was coming up. I don't know if she's been caught before. But absolute beaut. Beautiful fish right there. She almost popped my line, so what I gotta do is I am gonna retie, but I'm also gonna set my drag because I didn't hear it going off when she was pulling me. Man, it's a beautiful fish. All right, let's get a picture and then I'll throw her back. She's heavy. I want to say she's 4, maybe 4.5. But man, she's nice. All right, girl. Thank you, and hopefully I'll catch you again. There she goes. Man, this water's really gotten murky. Just for me walking around here in the water, I had to get out for a while because it was getting too cold. This temperature's dropping fast, but I was kind of hoping everything would settle down and go back to being as clear as it was, but bite. Man, this wind is really kicking up. I apologize if the sound is horrible, but the visibility is now pretty poor because you don't see a flat surface anymore. It's all a bunch of little waves. I had another bite. I didn't let him take it though. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing it, I'm letting it sink all the way to the bottom. Then I'm waiting, maybe counting about 10 seconds, and then I tighten the slack, and then I just start dragging it on the bottom. The bottom of this is, as you probably saw earlier, it's kind of hard to see now, I was walking through here. The bottom of this is just a solid rock. There's some places where it's got some vegetation. There's a drop off too. So I'm hoping it's not fraying my line, but I'm checking it like every 2 or 3 casts just to make sure. Oh, I think I got another bite. Let's see. Do I? Okay, something like that. Oh yeah, I do. Ooh, that's another good one. Come on, don't go beneath the rock. That's another nice one. That's another nice one. Come on. There you go. I got my mouth all full of mud. I got him right in the tongue. Dang, I don't know. I've caught him in the tongue before, but I know it's usually super hard to get out. So I don't know if you could see that. He's caught right there in the tongue. And the barb is preventing it from coming out, but you just gotta turn it the opposite way. There you go. You got your tongue pierced. All right. Man, that is nice. That is a nice sized bass right there. Another chunk. Well, it's definitely better than those dinks we were catching. Man, I do not want to slip. But let me see if I can wash them off, get a better picture. Oh man, that water's so cold. Ah, there we go. How's that? Beautiful fish. Beautiful, look at that. Real fat, chunky. It's pretty heavy too. But that's a nice size right there. Not as big as the last one, but still, nonetheless. All right, let's put her back. All right. There she goes. Tongue pierced and all. Well, looks like the tanks are coming out to play. But I don't know, maybe the dinks, it was bedtime or something. Man, because I was catching those dinks just left and right. Good old Senko, these you get at Walmart right here. Pink and black. Seems to be the only color that they carry sometimes. I don't know why. All right. And you can see all the vegetation just growing off these rocks. It's where water comes out of the ground, and I bet you in the summertime when this is all blooming and nice, it's real beautiful. Okay, who remembers? It's just right at the tip. I like the pink side down, so and then look at where this elbow ends, and that's where you're gonna stick your barb. Just like that. And I believe this is a 5/0 hook. And that's all it takes. All right, let's see if we can catch Big Brother. I know there's bigger fish in here, believe it or not. Maybe he's stirring up all that soot, or the wind changing, or the temperature dropping, because it feels like the temperature dropped at least 5 or 10 degrees. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's why they're getting hungry. Got another one. That's small. They're biting though. That's just a little guy. Not too little. Alright. Okay. I know you want to wiggle and dance. Alright, there's another one. Little guy. Alright, you're probably freezing. I'll put you back in the water. Man, we're holding these fish. My hands are freezing. Should have bought some pocket warmers or something. That's alright. And the temperature has dropped I want to say at least 10 degrees. Water's starting to be a little bit more calmer now, but it's turned more murky than it was earlier. I mean, it's not too murky. I can still see the bottom. You probably can't see it, but I can still see the rocks and some vegetation and then the shelf right there, but tell you what though, it's turned on the bite though. At least for the big ones. The little ones, I was catching a lot of them earlier. Oh, it feels a lot better that that wind's died down. They might be looking for a meal. I don't know. We might end up in a freeze tonight. Maybe here on the outskirts of town. At least they're biting. So I'm just letting it set. Looking at the line, seeing if the line's moving at all. I'll reel it in a little bit. Maybe give it a little tap. I really wish I was on that side over there, because that's where the sun's at. At least it'd keep me warm. Aha, he let go. He was tiny though. Got another one. I don't think he's very big though. No, it's just a little one. I switched back to the Senko. And man, this fish is cold. Alright, guy. Tiny guy. Caught another one. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, this guy's freezing. This chunky little guy. Not bad. Let's see. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Did pretty good. I consider that a pretty good little trip, just for about an hour and a half, an hour and 30 minutes. It got really cold, it got windy. The clarity of the water really changed up a lot. I had to get out of the water, you know, even though I'm in these waders. I had to get out because it was just too cold. You know, my legs started getting numb, and that's not really a good scenario. So, God, that sun feels good. Anyway, Senko was putting in work. You know, I tried the crawl for a little bit, but all in all, the Senko was actually the one that was getting them to bite. So, you know, once the weather started changing, you know, it enticed the bigger ones to bite. You know, at first it was just a dink fest, and I was afraid it was going to be another one of those, but it felt good. I caught about 2 decent ones. I appreciate the views, guys. I appreciate the likes. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a kayak trip pretty soon, so I'll be on a river, hopefully hunting down some largies. And right now is the time to do it because you know, these bass right now, they're getting all beefed up, you know, before they start spawning. And you know, right now is probably going to be at the time when they're the largest. You know, between, you know, the fall months and spring is usually the time to get out there and catch them. You know, once in a while you'll see some that are real emaciated, some that haven't been eaten, and you know, look like they're just not going to survive the winter. But you know, luckily, I think that San Antonio's cold streak is over. I don't think we're going to have any more cold snap, but you never know. We'll see. We saw snow in February a few years ago, so that was unprecedented. So we'll see. You never know what San Antonio weather is going to do. But I appreciate the views, like I said, and I will see you guys on the next one.